eyes. Okay, I think everybody's ready. Sit down, pull your chair gently. Gently. Two hands. I want to see your hands on the table, on the desk. Your name, put your hands on the desk. Okay, so when Teacher Ray tells a story, I want everybody to open your eyes and open your listening ears. Do not use your working hands, okay? Working hands are for working, and only eyes and ears. And do not use your talking mouth. Only Teacher Ray will talk, okay, Sky? Okay. Now, look at him. Today, we are going to have a story, and our story will begin inside our mini theater. What do you call this, K2/1 and K2/2?
Story.
This is a mini theater. Again?
Mini theater.
Everybody say mini theater.
Mini theater.
Okay, so this is what we call a mini theater. And Teacher Ray will show you the story inside later. Okay, and our story is about, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, our story is about the ant and the grasshopper. One time. The ant and the grasshopper. Say it again. The ant and the grasshopper. Okay, look at here. Look at this board. I have here two pictures. And we have here the ant. The ant is here. What is it, K2? Ant. JC, can you point the ant? Where's the ant in our story? Okay, that's the ant. What do you call this? Ant. Can you say it louder? Say it again. Ant. Very good. Now, there is one more character in our story. And that is a grasshopper. Can you say it again? Grasshopper. No. Where is the grasshopper? Good. What is it?
Grasshopper.
Nice. It's a grasshopper. Everybody follow along now. Say grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
So what are the two characters of our story? Everybody say ant. I cannot hear you. Everybody ant. And grasshopper. So there are two characters. We will know what happens to our story. So again, put your hands on the desk and open your eyes and open your listening ears. Okay, let's begin. I don't want someone talking. Only Teacher Ray will talk. Can you still see Teacher Ray? No. Okay. Oops. If you are ready, can you say, "We are ready"?
We are ready.
Okay, I think everybody's ready. So let's get ready. Our story is all about the ant and the grasshopper. Teacher Ray will show you the ant. It's about the ant and the grasshopper. Once upon a time, there lived ants and grasshopper in a grassy meadow. All day long, the ants would work harder. Collecting wheat from the farmer's field far away. They used to work in such a disciplined manner. They would put the grains of wheat carefully away in their larder. And hurry back to the field for more. On the other hand, the grasshopper was lazy. rest all day in the shade singing songs to himself and eating tasty treats. He would enjoy his life to the fullest and hardly cared what comes next. He always took pity the poor ants who work hard all day. Days went by and Grasshopper hopped around lazily in the grass, warm and happy and well fed, chirping and singing to himself because life was good, while ants were carrying grains and taking to their nests. They are busy. They are not lazy. They carry the grains of wheat on their backs and they carry it to their larder, to their nest. But the grasshopper keeps singing all day. Na, 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 na. The ant asked, "Oh, listen for the ant. Mr. Grasshopper, will you please help me lifting this grain till my nest? I would really be thankful to you." But the grasshopper ignored him and continued playing with music. With many efforts, the ant all alone lifted the grain. "Okay, so I will take this grain to my house by myself. If you don't want to help me, that's okay." Why do you work so hard, dear ant?" said the grasshopper. "Come, rest a while. Listen to my song. Summer is here, the days are long and bright. Why waste the sunshine and labor and toil?" The ant would ignore him, and had bent would just hurry to the field a little faster. This would make the grasshopper even laugh louder. "What a silly ant you are," he would call after her. Come, come, dance with me. Forget about work. Enjoy the summer. Live a little." "I am helping to lay up food for winter," said the ant, "and recommend you do the same." "Why bother about winter?" said the grasshopper. "We have got plenty of food at present, and there's still plenty of time to prepare for winter." But the ant knew what he was doing and went on his way and continued his toil. He continued and kept storing the food in the larder. So here's the grasshopper. Instead of working and preparing for winter, the grasshopper preferred to dance and sing and play at his leisure. He did not realize that the wonderful summer days will not last forever. And soon, cold and rainy days will be near. The days were short and gray, the nights long and dark. It became freezing cold, and snow began to fall. Grasshopper shivered through the cold breeze. He tried to cover himself with the dry leaves around, but the strong wind even blew those away. Shh! He felt hungry and could not find anything to eat. He was sure that if he would not eat, he will soon die. He felt weak, and soon Grasshopper realized that the ant was right, and he should have been prepared. The grasshopper didn't feel like singing anymore. He was cold and hungry. He has nowhere to shelter from the snow and nothing to eat. The meadow and the farmer's field were covered in snow. There was no food to be had. Oh, what shall I do? Where shall I go? Wailed the grasshopper. He hadn't thought that this winter might be worse than usual. And because he hadn't stored food for himself or helped anyone else to do it, he would not live to see another summer. He had nowhere to shelter from the snow and found himself dying of hunger. Well, he saw the ants enjoying the food stored and collected in the summer. I shall go to the ants and ask her for food and shelter, declared the grasshopper, perking up. So he staggered to the ants' hill and knocked at their door. "Hello, ants," he cried cheerfully. "Here I am to sing for you as warm myself. By your fire while you get me some food from the larder of yours." We'll see what will be the ant's answer. The ant said, "No, Mr. Grasshopper. We do not wish to listen to any songs of yours." He begged them to let him in and ask something to eat, or else he would die. "What?" cried the ants in surprise. "Haven't you stored anything away for the winter? What in the world were you doing last summer?" I didn't have to store any food," complained the grasshopper. "I was just busy playing music that before I knew, summer was gone." The ants shook their heads in disgust, turned their backs at the grasshopper, and went on their work. The ant who once asked the grasshopper to help him looked at him and said, "All summer long, I worked hard while you made fun of me and danced. You should have thought of winter then. Find somewhere else to sing, grasshopper. There is no warmth or food for you here." And the ant shut the door in the grasshopper. "There is no warmth or food for you here." And the ant shut the door in the grasshopper's face. The grasshopper could do nothing but cry. "Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't have any food to eat. What should I do now?" Okay, that's the end of the story about the ants and the grasshopper. Okay, everybody say hi to the grasshopper who is always lazy. Can you say hi to the grasshopper, K2s? Hi, grasshopper. Everybody say hi, grasshopper. Hello, grasshopper. Okay, let's say hello also to the very busy ant. Say, "Hi, busy ant." Who is this, K2? Busy ant. This is a busy ant. Okay, and what about this again? Who is this? A lazy ant. A lazy grasshopper. Who is this? Everybody say, a lazy grasshopper. Okay, I will show you the characters and you tell me who is it. Who is this? A busy ant. Who is this? A busy ant. And what about this one? Who is this? A lazy grasshopper. One more time. Okay, that's it. Okay, so that's the end of the story. story about the ants and the grasshopper. The theater will now close. Okay, that's the end of our story. So, do you like our story, K2s?
Yes.
Say, yes, we do.
Yes.
Okay, if you like the story, can you tell me who is this? Ant. And what about this character? Who is this? A grasshopper. Very good. Now tell teacher Ray, which one is lazy? The grasshopper or the ant? Who is lazy? He doesn't want to store any food. All he does is just singing and dancing. Who is lazy? The grasshopper or the ant? The grasshopper. Who is busy working? Is it the ant or the grasshopper? Okay, the ant. Well done. Okay, now I'm gonna ask Yuna. Yuna, which one is lazy? The grasshopper or the ant? What is this? Grasshopper. Very good. Now Yuna answers me correctly. I will give Yuna a stamp, a smiley stamp, because teacher Ray is happy. Yuna can answer it because she listens well. Here you go. A smiley stamp for you, Yuna.
It's my turn.
Okay. Because Luke is willing to answer teacher Ray. Look. Which of these characters is lazy? The grasshopper or the ant? What is this? A
Grasshopper.
grasshopper. Do you want to be a grasshopper? Do you want to be lazy? No. So would you like to be a grasshopper or an ant? Who would you want to be? A grasshopper or an ant? So grasshopper is lazy. Do you want to be a lazy boy? No. Why do you like a grasshopper?
Grasshopper can jump.
Oh, can jump. Can you show me how the grasshopper jumps? Can you stand up and show me how the grasshopper jumps? Only look. Only look. Okay, look. Okay, like this. Like that. More. Like this and that. One more. So, you want to be a grasshopper and toil all day? Because grasshopper likes jumping? Okay, that is Luke's answer. Now let's try. Let's try here. Shireen. Shireen. Who is this, Shireen? And what is this? Grasshopper. Say it again. Grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Okay. Who would you want to be? A grasshopper or an ant? You like to be an ant? Why do you like to be an ant, Shireen?
Yes.
Why do you want to be an ant? Do you want to be busy? Yes. Okay, clap your hands for Shireen. But Luke wants to be a grasshopper, Queen. He wants to be lazy. Okay, now. What is this?
And
An ant. What about this one? A
grasshopper.
grasshopper. Who would you like to be? An
Ant.
ant or a grasshopper?
And
An ant. Why do you want to be an ant?
because I'm busy.
Because you're a busy person. That's cool. Clap your hands for long now. Finally. One more time. Let's do it again. 2 thumbs up. Sky. 1, 2, 3, go.